What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over the new moon in Virgo that has transpired, I'll say, yesterday and the day before yesterday. It just depends on which side of the hemisphere you were on when this happened. This happened to be a black moon in Virgo. Also, I do want to notate that we are entering into eclipse season now that we're in Virgo season. And I will just say this, like, I'm a mutable dominant. I'm also in my reverse nodal return. And for those of you that don't know how eclipses work, it goes based off of the nodes that are currently going on in the sky right now. So with that being said, I've just been laying low and resting a lot more. But I've still been trying to stay consistent with the posting of readings and stuff like that. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do the new moon in Virgo message. This may be a quick video. I'm not going to stay on here long, but for the most part, I just want to let you guys know, take your time, especially during this astronomical climate. Eclipses bring changes, especially if you happen to be a mutable sign. Definitely, stay vigilant. Also, just allow changes to happen. Try to rest, try to stay low if you can. I know that's hard to do, but what I'm doing right now is just resting and taking my time with things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being patient with me, even though, it's whatever. But in any case, let's go ahead and get this reading started. Again, like I said, this is just going to be a collective new moon in Virgo reading. So we're just going to see what's going on with the collective and what messages I can give to you guys regarding this new moon. So let's go. What's going on for the collective with this new moon in Virgo? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have family here, so I just want to make sure that I'm not making too much noise. What's going on with the collective with the new moon in Virgo? Is there any messages I can give to them regarding this new moon in Virgo that has transpired yesterday or the day before yesterday? Whatever days this happened on the weekend, I'll just say the weekend, black new moon. What messages can I give the collective for this new moon in Virgo? What is the messages I can give to the collective regarding this new moon in Virgo? Turn my shuffles, okay. What is the messages I can give to the collective regarding this new moon in Virgo? What is the messages I can give to the collective regarding this new moon in Virgo? We'll shuffle. What is the messages I can give to the collective regarding this new moon in Virgo? All right. What is the messages I can give to the collective regarding this new moon in Virgo? We already got cards falling out. Justice reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Fool reverse. Okay, just right off the bat, I think you're no longer going to be in your head about some injustice that has transpired, possibly recently. I see that you're moving on from heartbreak, and you're no longer trying to lose your temper over some shit that just fucked you over. And you're just no longer wanting to, like, put yourself in that wounded energy in order to you just want to move on. Because also, let's see, why the Justice card here, please? There was possibly some communication that has came through to you about some injustice recently or something in regards to that. And I think in regarding this communication, whatever this is, just follow your intuition and hold back. Because there may be more to it than you think it is. Why the Nine of Wands reverse here? Seven of Cups. It was a lot of confusion in the mix with this particular thing or this information that you're receiving. And with this confusion is causing you to not be able to make a decision in regards to this. Let me go ahead and get one more card for... What is one more card? Message. Okay. Well, it already came with clarifiers. I think you disconnecting from something or disconnecting your mind from something will help you to feel more hopeful again. Feel hopeful again. Like you no longer want to pine over things that really just did not go the way that you wanted it to go. And you find more fulfillment by disconnecting from whatever this is. Again, I don't really give a specific, how can I put this? I don't give a specific category or compartment. It just depends on the situation. It don't always have to be about love. This is just basically a general reading, so you apply it to whatever it is that this is making sense to. Also, don't try to force a message, because I will also pull another message for you guys if you don't resonate with this spread here. But for the most part, one more card as to why the Justice card is here, please. Chariot reverse. Yeah, you no longer going, like, you, whatever communication that came through, or whatever thing, whatever this situation was that was very harsh and was not truthful, I'll say, not truthful, not honest, I think you're no longer just going to waste your time with it. You're just cutting your losses and removing yourself from the situation. In fact, I think that you no longer want to stay in your head. You want to focus on your happiness at this time. Like, anything that try to bog you down, or anything that try to snatch or try to fuck you over in any way, shape, or form, you're just no longer trying to deal with the bullshit. You're just trying to you're no longer trying to go to a situation where you don't feel safe, or you don't feel like you're being heard, if that makes sense. So I do see that here. Why the Seven of Cups here? Why the Seven of Cups here? Whatever this is, this really, I think it more than likely hurt your feelings. Like, you just felt as though the options that you had in this situation were just not really good options. You didn't have good cards to play. You really just felt like, if I keep playing with this, I'm gonna find myself up the creek without a paddle. So what is the best option that I can do? And I think you're trying to look through a lens where it's like, okay, I understand that this decision that I'm making, or the thing that I'm dropping, is not really gonna be beneficial in the long run. So what is it that I can do to better remove myself from this situation and get out of that disappointment energy? And it may have been something that was continuous, if I'm not mistaken, collective. Whatever this is, it just seemed like it was ongoing, and you're finally getting the courage or the strength or the clarity you need in order to remove yourself from that situation. Why the Hierophant reverse, please? Yeah, okay. Empress. You doing so, like I said, you doing so will help you to regain back your stability emotionally. It will help you to regain back it will help you just to regain back your standing. You no longer want to feel out of control, out of, like, stuff is just not working out. You want to be, I think you really want to be a playable character in your story with this new moon in Virgo. And I think this new moon in Virgo is urging you guys to release things that is no longer in your control. Throughout this whole month of August, I said this in the beginning of August for the video, is that this is the month of ending dead end connections. Ending anything that is dead end. Wrapping up cycles in life that needs to be wrapped up in order for you to elevate and move into the next universal timeline. We have a lot of outer planet shifts. Whenever the outer planets, and what I mean by outer planets is Pluto, Uranus, Neptune, I guess Saturn is one of them, Saturn. They're all changing signs. When they change signs, that literally changes the whole astronomical climate, and it changed the timeline of the universe. So with these changes, it may start off rough, but if you want to, the best thing to do is just not fight the tide, is what I'm saying, you guys. Because honestly, trying to carry dead weight is only going to drag you down and like literally drain you, and you're not going to be able to really allow yourself to breathe or be abundant as much. Like, the universe want good for you. God, the angels, and universe want what's best for you, but you got to want what's best for you too, in order for those things to come through to you. And yes, universal time, we don't necessarily know when stuff is going to happen, but we don't have to know how. We don't have to know when. All we need to know is if we want better for ourselves, we're going to have to do better for ourselves. We're going to have to accept better for ourselves and release things that is just showing us that we're accepting less than what we deserve. Like, we don't deserve to put ourselves through that, you guys. So I do want to say that here, but I sense that if you want to continue to grow, if you want to see that wish fulfillment, if you want to see yourself shine, I think it's best to just release yourself from connections that no longer serve you, or release yourself from situations that no longer serve you, because it's doing yourself a great injustice. You can say this person fucked you over all day long, but you're fucking yourself over by still sticking around this person. Do you see the math that I'm saying here? You still fucking yourself over. This person can fuck you over all day long, but if you keep allowing it, who's really fucking you over? Is you fucking you over. Correct? Cut your losses and regain back your strength. Find your voice in the situation. Find your stand in the situation. I'm just channeling now. Or I'm just saying what the fuck I need to say. So I'm gonna need to hear this. So why did justice reverse? One more card for why did justice reverse here, please. Someone was just not honest. Someone was like very passive, pushover type. Someone was just like holding back. Someone was really just not being truthful in a situation and not really standing their ground in a situation. And whatever this is, it just caused you to put a halt to the situation. Like, you know what? You stick with that bullshit that you just pulled. I'm out of it. So that's what I see for the first spread. So I'm going to go ahead and pull another spread for whoever did not resonate with this one. Hopefully I did not go on a tangent with this one. But like, let's see. I think, let's go ahead and say. So for those that did not resonate with the first spread, what is another spread I can give to those? What is another message I can give to those for this black moon in Virgo, this new moon in Virgo that has transpired recently? What is another message I can give to the collective? For those that did not resonate, what is another message I can give? What is another message I can give to the collective, especially for those that did not resonate? What is another message I can give to collective? Oh, these cards doing smooth shuffling. So the energy's flowing, huh? Two. Three. Oh, look at Perugio Tim. He's just peeping behind me. My little buddy for a reading. Alright. What's another message I can give to the collective here? Queen of Cups reverse. What's another message I can give to the collective that did not resonate with the first spread? You're done fighting. You're done working on something. You're done fighting. You are done. And something probably was revealed to you that made you say, no, I'm done fighting. What's another message I can give to collective regarding this Virgo new moon that has transpired recently? Five of Cups. Yeah, something disappointed you. And you're... Okay, it's kind of similar to the first spread. Something really disappointed you and you're wanting... I think you're releasing the situation and letting the scales balance on its own. You're wanting to, like, really... How can I put this? I think you want to usher in change, usher in balance to a situation That's what you really want to do. You want to usher in balance and fairness in a situation where it was none. And by doing so, you're not fighting. You're not fighting. Okay, one more card. What's another message I can give? And there's communicate. I keep getting there's communication that's going to come through, or there was communication that came through in regards to this situation that caused disappointment. Why is the Seven of Wands reverse here? And it was from someone that was not honest. That was not direct either. Why the Seven of Wands reverse here? Why the Seven of Wands reverse? Why the Seven of Wands reverse here? Some reverse. Something was revealed. And it was hidden. It was hidden from you. Something was hidden from you. Something was hidden from you. And whatever this argument was, it caused sadness. Like, it caused, like, the mood, like, it caused the mood to, like, dry up. Like, it really made shit uncomfortable, whatever this was. And it's like, I think you got tired of defending yourself, because you defending yourself was not making the situation any better. It was like, you know what, just do what you got to do. Whatever this was that was revealed, just know that, like, your best bet is to just, like, remove yourself from the situation, because continuing on would just further cause you to just, like, feel more out of it, if that makes sense. Why the Five of Cups here? The confusion cleared. It was about, and it probably might be in regards to a work situation. Okay, here we are. Five of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Seven of Cups reverse and the High Priestess reverse. Something was revealed. The confusion cleared, and whatever this truth that came out, it caused great disappointment. Like, it changed the dynamics of a situation. So, and also there is another story. I don't know if this is another story or not, or a side note. This could be in regards to a job or a decision that was made in regards to work that was revealed to you, and it caused disappointment. But the scales are balancing in some way, shape, or form. And like I said, you releasing this, yeah, this was something that was breaking your heart, whatever, or something that was really causing you emotional pain and mental anguish. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Queen of Cups reverse. Something really put a bad taste on your mouth. And you want, I keep seeing the Justice card. The scales are balancing. So whatever this is, just know the scales are being balanced in a situation. Something was burdening you, possibly, and something put a bad taste in your mouth. And this communication may come from a water sign, or someone that is, like, possibly emotionally manipulative, or someone that's not really emotionally available. This may be someone that's disconnected from their emotions. Either you, well, let me see. Is the collective speaking, or is this someone else speaking? Someone else. And they're not honest. Whoever this, okay. Upright, yes, if it's the collective. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me ask. Is this collective speaking? Upright, yes, reverse, no. Is this collective coming in with communication? Upright, yes, reverse, no. No. It's someone else coming in with the communication, and it may be someone that's not truthful or indirect or don't like conflict. Someone that just don't want to be honest. Someone that's, like, indecisive. So whoever this person is, they're very up and down. So this communication may be coming in from a water sign or air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be those signs. It can be any sign. It can be anyone that's embodying those energies. Why the Sun reverse here? Why the Sun reverse here? Page of Cups. Lies. There was some lies. What is this lie about? someone told a very light, okay, if someone told a lie, they probably thought the lie was minuscule. Like, they was like, okay, well, no, I can just get away with it because it's just, who cares? But this small lie that they told caused a bigger issue than what it was supposed to be. And it caused you to get out of a situation and end something. And it revealed some deception. There was literally deception that has went on based off of a minuscule lie, like a lie that was told. And I think this person, whoever told this lie, they didn't think that the lie would cause all this commotion, but it did. And it's causing you to either remove yourself from the situation, or them to I don't know why I want to say cower. This lie, whatever this lie was, it caused that shift in dynamics. I can just say that much. It caused a shift in dynamics. And it caused disappointment. And I think you, collective, either you or this person, y'all didn't mind if the person was honest and direct with you in regards to the situation, but I think because of them not being honest, it really just put a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, why the High Priestess reverse? What's getting revealed here? Yeah. You're no longer optimistic about this situation. In fact, you just see this situation as toxic and filled with drama. You no longer want to involve yourself with this. Whatever was revealed, it just showed someone's true colors. Someone's true colors were revealed, and it caused disappointment because it's like you didn't want to believe that this person was like this. Again, it don't necessarily have to be romantic. You didn't want to believe this person was like this, but it just shot down like your sorry, I had to move my leg. But it just changed your view of this person, whatever this person has done. And you no longer want, you just no longer want to involve yourself in the conflict. Yeah, you're just over it. Why the Queen of Cups reverse? I'm curious. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of, you're focusing more on yourself. I think you're committed to yourself now. Whatever this is that got released, you're now wanting to focus on yourself. You no longer want to exert your energy in places that no longer like aligns. You want to become independent of a situation, or this person wanted to become independent of a situation. That's the 8 of Pentacles right here for. Someone was indirect. Someone was indirect. Someone was not being honest. Someone was not being... I think someone was just not direct and honest with you. That's what I keep getting. Someone was not direct and honest with you, and because of that, it caused a huge shift. It caused a huge shift. And you moved on from the situation. You're like, you know what? I'm not getting myself involved in this. And you're no longer going to be in your head about you don't want to be in your head about this. Like, you was up and down on whether or not you want to deal with this, but I think you're just no longer like, you know what? Because this person was not honest with me and this person was not direct with me, I'm not going to sit up here and deal with this situation. So that's what I see here, collective. Did this communication already happen? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It did not happen. The communication did not happen yet. Whatever this communication is, it hasn't closed out either. It's like nothing has came to a conclusion. And I think whoever this person is, whether you or this person, may communicate, and y'all may come to a resolve in regards to the situation. But as of right now, I think this person may feel like they don't know what to say at this time. Like they want to figure out their emotions in a situation before they come and communicate with you in regards to this. So no, I get that the communication hasn't happened yet, especially with the world in reverse. Now, but and it should, whenever this communication comes, hopefully it should close out this. It should make the world come upright to where the conclusion can, all this can come to a conclusion. But as of right now, we see the world reverse. So no, this communication hasn't happened. And someone feel like they can't really speak or move towards you right now until the smoke clears. That's what I see here. All right. So that's for the second spread, and I'll do a third spread. And then after the third spread, we'll do an advice portion, and then we'll go from there. So for those of the people that did not resonate with it, even though the first two were basically the Seven of Swords, something was deceptive, y'all. I just looked down and these were all together. I'm looking, you guys. Page of Wands, Empress upright, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Someone's intentions were not as what they seemed. Someone's offer, someone's intentions is not what it seems, is what I get. It may come through a certain way, but it's not what it seems. I don't know what that's trying to tell me. It's not what it seems. Oh, well, I'll show you guys the cards too. Let's see. So y'all want to interpret it yourselves too. The Seven of Swords are on top. And then we'll just go read from, I don't know which angle this comes, whatever. But yeah, these are the cards that was just laying there. All right. So for those that did not resonate with the first two spreads, what's another message I can give to the collective in regards to this black new moon in Virgo? What is another message I can give to the collective in regards to this black new moon in Virgo? 3 more shuffle. That's quick. What's another message I can give to the collective for those that did not resonate with the first two spreads? Two. Okay. All right. So for those that did not resonate with the first two, what is another message I can give in regards to this Virgo new moon? King of Pentacles. You probably want to start focusing on yourself. I think you're getting honest with yourself, collective. I think you're getting honest with yourself on what you want to tolerate and what you don't want to tolerate. You're getting honest with yourself. And I think you're reflecting to yourself as well. Communication. I keep getting communication want to come through. Something just did not work out the way that it was supposed to. The same message is repeating today, you guys. Something did not come together the way that you wanted it to. And I think someone is watching. Someone's trying to observe and see when is the right time to come to talk to you. Another card, please. That fell. Where the fuck is the card? Where did it go? Hold on. Hey. Alright, Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. Someone may want to make it right. Why the King of Pentacles reversed here? Nine of Swords. Someone want to clear their conscience of a situation. Or you want to clear your conscience of a situation. They want to bring back harmony in a situation. I'm drawn to these 2 cups here. Like, they're pouring into, like, okay, let me see, like, what I can do. Like, try to make something shake. Let's see. Why the Eight of Wands here? Why the Eight of Wands here? The Justice card keep wanting to make an appearance. Someone want to make something right with you, because it's not able to come to a conclusion, whatever this is. Someone want to make something right with you. Possible Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just that someone wants to clear their conscience and communicate to bring balance to a situation, or to make something right. Because whatever this is, it shifts the dynamics. The messages keep repeating, you guys. But why is the Ace of Cups here? Temperance. Like, okay, someone felt left out in the cold, and whatever. Okay, let me get more clarification. Why did Temperance reverse clarifying the... Someone was a liar. Indirect. Not honest. Used car salesman type. Someone's not being direct with what they want to say. And it's like they're up and down on what they want to do, but it's like they want to make something right, but they really need to balance their energies out before they come and talk to you. Like, they're making a decision to try to make something right. They no longer want to hold back. That's so weird. Why the Nine of Swords reverse here? They want to clear their conscience and make something, like, they want to be direct this time. Like, they want to get out of their head on how stuff played out. And they know whatever happened, they want to rectify the situation. They no longer want to feel stuck in that mental loop. Why the Justice card here? There's too many cards, but let me see. They want to make something right. Hangman, Three of Swords, reverse. Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. They're just trying to see the best way to approach you. Okay. Why the Justice card here? Why the Justice card here? Communication. Notification popping up on my phone. A text message came through my phone, like from Express, not a person, but they want to communicate. They may communicate through text, since I got a text when I said that. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate to you. They want to make it right. They want to tell the truth. They want to be honest about the situation, how they feel. Because whatever this is, it really threw them off balance. It really fucked a lot of stuff up. They're no longer interested in the petty immaturity of a situation. They're not, I think they're, either you or this person is just no longer interested in what this person have to say, or what. Why the King of Wands reversed? I'm confused as to why that's here. Immature. This person... They no longer want to wait. Something just did not close out the way that they thought that it did. and they want to come back around. They're tired of waiting, and they want to close something out, or they want to make something right, is what I get here. So there's a person here that want to make something right with you, with the collective that I'm reading for. Either you or this person or this situation want to be cleared out or want to be made balanced again, is what I see here. It's a repeating message. Can you give me information on what this communication is about, please? They want to come back around, possibly apologize. Possibly apologize. They want to come back around to make stuff right. They're kind of impatient because they felt as though they couldn't walk away from the situation like they could. They want to make something right. Is what I get here. But also, that message is like, whatever that I got in the beginning when I said that, like, someone's intentions is not what it seems. So I do want you guys to follow your intuition. I know it's kind of hard, especially with a lot of stuff that's going on. I don't know what you guys go through on a daily basis, but please just consider following your intuition whenever this offer or this communication come in. Someone's intentions may not be what it seems. Okay, can you tell me can you describe this person who may come through, please? The moon, possibly a Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, water sign, earth sign. And it was someone that you was once committed to. Someone that you felt once trapped to. Someone that you felt like you could not move on from. It could be possibly a Cancer, Pisces, water sign. I'll say water sign, earth sign. Someone that you was once committed to, that you disconnected from possibly a long time ago. But follow your intuition in regards to this situation. And look elsewhere. Whatever this person's intentions was. I think you may not, it's someone that something came out about this person that caused you to disconnect from them. I don't know if that makes sense. One more clarify. Someone that you had to move away from. Someone that you found out was a straight up idiot, or someone that was like a loon. Someone that left you out in the cold, possibly. Someone that you had disconnected from, or someone that left you out in the cold. So you may get communication from somebody. And I think they just want to clear their own conscience, if I'm not mistaken. Someone didn't get what they wanted. Someone want to clear their conscience and make something right. All the Wheel of Fortune reverse, please. Yeah. They no longer want to feel stuck to a situation. Whatever this is, I think they was in a constant loop in their head. And they felt trapped to a situation. They no longer want to feel stuck. So they want to make a move. And they want to make a move. Either you or this person want to make a move, or the situation want to shift to get you unstuck. Okay, but that's what I get here. But just follow your intuition. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. Just because, okay, I do want to say this. Just because someone apologizes or come back around, sometimes their intentions are not the best. Like, sometimes, okay, you can accept the apology or no, but sometimes okay, I'm going to sound very mean when I say this, but it's not my job to clear your conscience. And I want you guys to understand that. Like, it's not your job to clear someone else's conscience. If they fucked you over and they want to sit up here and try to fix the situation just to clear their conscience, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves in the situation. Granted, yes, thank you for trying to clear that up, especially after you, especially after time has passed. But, like, at the same time, it's not your job to, I just like when people feel like it's okay to clear their conscience and leave you with whatever they have to say. And it's like, okay, now what do I do with that information? You know what I mean? Like, why are you telling me this all of a sudden? What happened. At this point, I can care less what the fuck you go through after you did what you did. It's not your job to clear someone else's conscience, collective. I just want to say that. So don't feel obligated to feel like you have to go along with it if you don't feel comfortable going along with it. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's what I see here. So just follow your intuition, figure out what is right for you, and also do not open up a cycle that you once parted ways with, especially if you worked hard to get yourself out of that space that you were once in, collective, okay? I can understand if it was something small or something that was like, you know, not that deep, but at the same time, like if it greatly pained you or is something that was like you got over, you know, don't allow yourself to feel like you feel like you have to allow someone to clear their conscience just so they can roam. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just not fair. Ooh, put my legs down. All right, so let's go ahead and get the advice in for this portion of the reading. So what advice should I give? Oh shit, let me shuffle. I don't know why I wanted to do that first. What advice can I give the collective in regards to this Virgo new moon that is transpired this weekend? What advice can I give to the collective in regards to this new moon in Virgo that is transpired over the weekend? What advice can I give the collective in regards to this new moon in Virgo that is transpired over the weekend? I keep seeing the Justice card, y'all. Someone want to make something right. Either you or this person. Or this situation want to be balanced. The scales want to be balanced. What advice can I give to the new moon in Virgo? Like, what advice can I give to collective in regards to this new moon in Virgo? What advice can I give to them? 3 more shuffles. What advice can I give to the new moon in Virgo? Like, in regards to the collective. What advice can I give to the collective in regards to the new moon in Virgo? 2. What advice can I give in regards to this new moon in Virgo to the collective? 3. What advice can I give to collective in regards to this new moon in Virgo? Deception. Don't lie to yourself. What advice can I give to this? Take a step back. Take a step back. Don't be an active participant in deception. Rest. In the beginning, I did say, like, you know, we are entering into eclipse season, and with eclipses, it is a lot of stuff is out of our control. The moon is on steroids at this time. So definitely rest and don't be an active participant in deception, or don't deceive yourself. Something may get revealed during this new moon in Virgo cycle, or this eclipse season cycle, that will cause you to end burdens. You no longer want to feel lack over a situation. Why is the 7 of Swords here for advice? Why is the 7 of Swords here for it? Damn. Someone feels guilty. But pour into yourself. For this Virgo new moon. Like, pour into yourself. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Why the 4 of Swords here? Empress reverse. Why this seem like someone really, okay. What's the advice message? Ace of Cups. I keep getting someone want to make something right. I keep getting that. It's even coming in an advice spread. Um, why the Queen of Cups reverse? Clarifying the Seven of Swords, please. Why the Queen of Cups reverse? Don't allow yourself to stay chained to or mentally chained or stuck to situations. How can I put this? Don't replace situations in your mind that put a bad taste in your mouth. Someone, I keep getting guilty energy. Someone feels guilty. Someone feels guilty. Someone may want to make a decision to offer a cup of love or offer you something tangible in nature. Why the Queen of Cups reversed here, please? A fall from grace. Whoever this person is, they really... the scales are balancing. I don't know why I want to say that. The scales are balancing. So whoever this is or whatever this is, they really want to try and make something right with you, because I think something bit them in the ass. Something really bit them in the ass. Whatever this is. And this deception that transpired, whatever they participated in or whatever they ushered in or like contributed to, is really fucking with them. Whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, water sign heavy, is really fucking with them. Why the Empress reverse? Can you clarify? Instead of like overburdening yourself with things, collective, just take a back seat. A lot of energies to like balance out. I'm drawn to the cup here. Like, allow stuff to just balance out. Rest. Something's getting revealed that makes you move on. I think wait on the universe to give you the next step. Wait on the ties to change. Things that were once not made right are being... a stone won't be left unturned. Why is the Judgment card here being clarified by it? Someone's trying to see when is the right time to come and offer you something. This may come from an immature energy, but this person, whatever this was, like, it was immature energy. Someone's trying to decide when is the right time to come offer you something. Either you or this person. They're trying to see when is the right time. Something came and bit someone in the ass, y'all. This eclipse season, get right. Like, how can I put this? Like, sometimes I think the main advice I can really give with this is like, take a back seat and allow things to unfold. Take a message from the moons. Understand that when a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse happen, and I'm pretty sure you guys believe in those types of things because you watch and tarot, but during this time, stuff is out of our control. A lot of people may feel woozy. A lot of people may feel like out of it, lethargic. tired. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been like I said, I got a lot of mutable energy, so I have to breathe too. And like I have to rest. I know when I have to rest. The eclipses don't even have to tell me. I know when I have to rest. But don't feel the need to like overextend yourself. Yeah, I can say that. Don't feel the need to overextend yourself. And just stay in your energy, stay in flow, stay in harmonization. Someone's gonna come and offer you something. They're gonna take their time. They're just trying to see when is the right time to come and make something right with you. Why Emperor reverse? Someone lied. I think this person, they lied on you. Oh man, this is so specific. Whoever this person is, they lied on you. Someone that probably was in authority. Someone that had power. Someone that was like over something. Something's not able to come to an end until something happens. Someone feel guilty. Water energy reverse can also mean guilt. Someone feel guilty. This message is loud and clear, you guys. I literally just repeated the message in 4 different ways. In 4 different ways. You guys, if you need to make something right, make something right. There's no shame in doing what's right. There's no shame in it. And again, you don't have to accept someone's apology. You also don't have to allow someone to clear your conscience on you just to make shit. Like, you don't have to let someone dump on you just to clear their conscience, and then you're left with the mess to figure out what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, you can protect your energy, protect your space, protect yourself from people that just feel like, you know, especially over stuff that already has transpired. Like, it probably will help you to get some clarification or help you move on in ways that we did not know. But at the same time, I do want to say, like, you know, just allow yourself to, don't overextend yourself during this time and allow chips to fall where they may. The scales are being balanced. That's the message of the whole reading. The scales are being balanced. So whoever fucked you over, whoever's playing in the dark, they need to really watch themselves. And you need to watch yourself too. You need to move with intention too. Why the 6 of Cups reverse here? And this can be someone from the past. Someone that you once felt stuck to. This person had a lot of toxic energy. Like, whatever. I think these... Oh. Someone that you once worked with, possibly. It's someone that you once worked with, possibly. I don't know why they're telling me this, but this person, whoever this is, they really have a lot of guilt going on. There was a lot of drama involved. Unfairness. Yeah. Collective, that's what I get. Let me just pull another spread. Please just give me advice portion. Like, I literally just shuffled the hell out of the cards, and I still got the same message in a different format. So I'm gonna try and get another advice spread for you guys. I didn't expect this reading to be this damn long too. I already said I was not gonna be on here that long, but guess what? I am. I'm actually kind of nosy to see what this is about. What is the advice I can give to the collective, please? Can you please give me an advice spread? What should the collective do during this new moon in Virgo thing? I think the overall message is to make stuff, like, make something right. Or protect your energy, or don't overextend yourself during this time. Just allow stuff to go with the flow. Can you give me advice that I can give to the collective, please? What can they do? Like, what should they do? What advice can I give for them during this new moon in Virgo spread? Like, what advice can I give to them before I close out the reading? What advice can I give to collective, please? During this new moon and Virgo cycle. Alright, please give me clear and honest advice. What advice should I give to collective for this new moon and Virgo spread? What advice can I give to the collective for this new moon in Virgo spread, please? What advice can I give to collective? Okay, a lot of 4 cups here. Okay, any situations that you're not interested in, just allow it to end, allow it to close out. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So if you, whatever this is, drop that burden, make that decision, focus on you. If you're not interested in participating, or if you're not interested in dealing with a situation, just close it out. Don't go towards it. Allow it to close. Just allow it to close out. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Don't go towards the situation like that, whatever the situation is. Why the 9 of Wands here? Why the 9 of Wands here, please? Yeah, hold back. Whatever this is, it's like you have your defenses up. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to put yourself in a situation you don't feel comfortable in. You don't even have to interact with somebody or something. You don't have to be an active participant. Again, why the 9 of Wands here, please? Can I get one more card? Why the 9 of Wands here? Queen of Wands. Stand in your energy. Stay confident. Like, yeah, don't feel the need to... Don't feel the need to go back and forth on what you want to do. Get clear with yourself. I sense stubborn energy. Like, get clear with yourself. What is it that you want to like, what is it that you really want to do in a situation? Please, like, why the Queen of Wands here? Say what you say. Release yourself. Yeah, if you're no longer interested, collective, don't force it. Don't force it. Just don't force it. You don't have to, you stand more firmly when you don't interact, or you don't put yourself in mental anguish over it. Like, why the Queen of Swords reverse here? Past. Yeah, all I can say is really don't put yourself in mental anguish over stuff that is just, you're not interested in. You don't have to be an active participant. You don't have to go towards it. Just allow it to end. Allow it to close out. Allow it to close out. It's not as hard. Just retract your energy and allow it to close out. Something from the past. Put down those past memories, those past burdens. Put them down. Like, you don't have to stay stuck to it. You don't have to stay mentally stuck to it. Like, mental anguish. Stand firm in who you are. Keep your options open. You don't have to work on something that is not, it's not good for you. You don't have to work on it. It's as simple as that. You don't have to be an active participant. You don't have to go back and forth in your mind over it. You don't have to commit to anything that you don't want to commit to. If you're not interested, collective, you don't have to go towards it. Just allow it to end. You don't have to stay stuck in mental anguish over it either. And they said the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. You can be determined to just, like, stay in your power. Determined to just detach yourself. You no longer have to work on something. Why the 3 of Wands here? Yep. You don't have to work on it. You don't have to work on it. It's simple. You don't have to work on it. Get honest with yourself. You don't have to work on it. So with that being said, collective, all I can say is the scales are balancing. And you don't have to work on anything you don't want to work on. You don't have to force yourself to do, like, think on, like, you don't have to force yourself either. The scales are being balanced. That's all I can say. So with that being said, well, I'm feeling called to pull one of these cards too. So if y'all don't know, I had spilled coffee. I don't know what the fuck this is. I think I spilled a. I don't know what the fuck it is. Excuse me. But in any case, I feel called to pull one of these cards. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, what is a card I can give to the collective? Card for this new moon in Virgo cycle. What is a card I can give to collective? What message I can give to collective with one more card, please? This card I can give to collective. One more card, please. Okay. What is one card I can give to collective? May you know nourishment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's on brand. May you know nourishment. Let me go ahead and get the book out. So let's read this message, okay? Oh, I went right to it, just like the other time. Okay. May you know nourishment. May you nourish your mind, your body, and your soul daily. They are your divine trinity. Nourish your fibers, your ideas, and your values. Strengthening these will carry you further than you might dream possible. May you treat yourself with kindness and compassion and share your nourishment with those in need of it. They will come to you and you will both be nourished in the process. May you know nourishment. All right, you guys. That was the perfect message to end. See, I love using these cards because every time it's just like so simple, and it's like it goes into the message like nourish yourself, pour into yourself. And you don't have to be a part of situations if you don't want to be a part of situations. Don't feel obligated either. You don't have to put yourself through anything willingly if you don't want to, especially if you don't have to. So that's what I get for the collective for this new moon in Virgo. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's basically the same message repeating, but really, if I say anything, please take care of yourselves, especially during this eclipse season. And if you have a lot of mutable energy, rest and get familiar with your birth chart. Learn more about who you are astrologically, not just your sun sign. It's more to it. Know your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury, your aspects, your Uranus, your Jupiter. Just know those signs, okay? Get to know yourself and consult an actual good astrologer. I want to get a professional birth chart reading one day too, so I think that'll be cool. But in any case, thank you guys so much, and please take care of yourselves. May you know nourishment. Remember that. Bye, you guys.